Teacher Talking Sports here, and today we are going to take a look at Week 13 of the NFL. Specifically, if you are still alive in your survivor pool, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. That's right, if you made it through Week 12, congratulations. Week 12 definitely was not an easy week. The biggest favorite was, I believe, 7.5 or 8 points, depending where you saw it. The Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving against the Las Vegas Raiders. And guess what? That biggest favorite lost. The Las Vegas Raiders beat them in overtime. So, very challenging week. So, if you're still alive, awesome job. Not an easy week to go through. Week 13 does give us some bigger favorites. So, let's take a look at the Week 13 schedule, starting with the Thursday night game. Tomorrow, we got the Dallas Cowboys at the New Orleans Saints. Amari Cooper is expected to be back for Dallas. Dak Prescott doesn't look the same without him. Then we got the Giants at the Dolphins. Dolphins have won 4 in a row. Giants' defense has been much improved of late. Colts at Texans. Colts jump off as a pick that possibly could be made. Vikings at Lions, same with the Vikings. Eagles at Jets, same with the Eagles. Cardinals at Bears, same with the Cardinals. 4 potential teams that you may take. Chargers at Bengals, difficult game. Buccaneers at Falcons. Buccaneers, some people may look to take. Jaguars at Rams. Of course, some people may look to take the Rams. Washington at Raiders. Washington has won 3 in a row. Las Vegas was in a little bit of a swoon, but again, won that Thanksgiving game against the Cowboys. Ravens at Steelers. Big division game between two rivals. Not always easy to take. 49ers at Seahawks. 49ers have played better on the road. Seahawks are normally a dominant home team. They just haven't been dominant at all this season. But the Niners will be without Deebo Samuel and Fred Warner. Broncos at Chiefs. Chiefs seem to finally be clicking on all gears. And our Monday night game, the Patriots at the Bills for first place in the AFC East. That is definitely a hard game to pick. If we go by the largest spreads of the week, this I found on CBS Sports. The largest favorite is the Los Angeles Rams, 13 points favorites over the Jaguars. The Buccaneers are 11-point favorites at Atlanta. The Chiefs are 10-point favorites at home against the Broncos. The Colts are 9-point favorites on the road against the Texans. We got the Vikings, 7-point favorites on the road against the Lions. And then the Eagles, 6.5-point favorites at the Jets. So we do have some bigger spreads this week. Of course, when you're in week 13, you've already taken 12 of the 32 teams in the league this season. So let me do my math. Teacher says 37.5% of the teams you have taken this season. So that definitely diminishes the amount of teams you could take. Some of the teams I may have mentioned, you may have taken. For example, the Rams. You may have taken them against the Bears week 1, Giants week 6, Lions week 7, Texans week 8. Buccaneers, you may have taken week 2 against the Falcons, week 4 against the Patriots. Before the Patriots got on their streak, you may have figured Brady would win his return there. Week 5 against the Finns, week 6 against the Eagles, week 7 against the Bears, week 11 against the Giants. The Chiefs, Eagles week 4. Washington week 6, Giants week 8. You may have taken them. I didn't mention the Cardinals. I apologize. They're favored by 8 against the Bears on the road. You may have taken them week 3 against the Jaguars, week 7 against the Texans. So some of those big favorites you may not even have available. So let's hope there is a game that you are feeling confident with. Once you get to week 13, it's a lot harder. If I had to go with my top 5, so if I had every team available, I think the most obvious choice to me would be the Rams, and I hate choosing the biggest favorite for that, but they've lost 3 in a row. They desperately need a win. If they were to lose this game, then playoffs all of a sudden become a question. I just don't see them losing to the Jaguars. They would be my best bet to win. Following that, I would take the Buccaneers. The Falcons just play atrociously whenever they have a halfway decent team they are facing. Third, I would take the Cardinals over the Bears. I don't trust the Bears at all. Barely beat the Lions on Thanksgiving. Cardinals should have Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins back. Next, I would take the Chiefs. I do think they're starting to find their footing, and a win would definitely help them further come closer to winning the AFC West. And fifth, I would take the Minnesota Vikings. I really don't think the Lions will finish winless, but I think the Vikings are a better team than their 5-6 record indicates. They've lost so many close games. Every one of their losses have come by 8 points or less. So Vikings would be my fifth choice. Let me know in the comments below who you will be taking if you are still alive in your Survivor. Again, you only have 20 teams left to take since you've taken 12. The Panthers, Browns, Packers, and Titans have byes. Odds are you wouldn't have taken the Panthers, Browns, and Titans the way they've played. Can you really trust them against anyone? Of course, the Packers are one of the elite teams, though. So let me know in the comments who you're taking. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.